Florida is the state with the most home swimming pools in the country, 1.6 million of them. And this couple wants one too. But they say after spending tens of thousands of dollars, all they got was an empty dirt hole. Lisa Guerrero dives into what went wrong.
What happened to this pool? And this, and this, and this, and this. We can go on. What's it like now to sit out here? It looks like a bomb went off.
Yeah. Well, we don't sit out here anymore.
This is going to be the deep end, so.
Lionel and Leslie Green always dreamed of having a pool in their backyard in Maryland.
So what was the vision?
I wanted it to look like a resort in Antigua and Barbuda.
So during the pandemic, they decided to take the plunge and fork over $30,000 to a swimming pool contractor. But all they got was, well, look at it. A massive hole in the ground.
Do you believe they ever intended to finish your pool?
Not at all. Not at all. This is their MO. They're professional con artists.
Make a splash this summer with a pool from Catalina Pools.
Customers across the state tell Inside Edition they believe they were scammed by Catalina pool builders.
The families say they each paid tens of thousands of dollars for what was supposed to be a backyard paradise. But after months of waiting and with no refund in sight, they now say their dreams of owning a pool are officially sunk.
And this is what I spent $75,000 for.
Dr. Lisa Wilson says she now can't afford to pay another company to finish the job.
Day in, day out, giving up vacations, not buying things is a constant reminder that all of your hard work, it basically went down the drain.
And another customer, Wanda Smith, says she's not the only one who's heartbroken.
I have little grandchildren, that tells me, Grandma, when are we going to get this pool? Are we ever going to get this pool? And, they don't understand. I'm just devastated over it.
She's now suing, and her attorney, Erica King, says she's not the only one.
Over a dozen people have contacted my office. They're silent. They will not respond. And their customers demand answers.
Catalina abruptly announced last October that it was going out of business, blaming its problems on pandemic-related supply shortages and rising costs. But this former sales consultant, Chad Dyer, who says he quit in disgust after 6 months, tells a different story.
Of the 25 pools that you sold, how many were completed?
None.
None of them.
Not a single one.
Dyer says he was surprised when Catalina shut down because the pandemic was boom times for the company.
How is Catalina Pools doing during the pandemic?
To my knowledge, they sold more pools than they had ever sold before.
What's most alarming, he says, customers tell him Catalina was accepting thousands of dollars in payments just days before shutting down.
It adds up pretty quick. They were withdrawing, knowing that they weren't going to be able to continue working on them.
We tried to speak to one of the owners of Catalina Pools.
Multiple families say that your pool company has scammed them out of thousands of dollars. What happened to their money? Sir, they say that you took their life savings and all they got to show for it was a hole in their backyard. Where did the money go, sir?
He drove off.
The company and its owners do not face criminal charges, but the state of Maryland has revoked the pool company's license after customers filed literally dozens of lawsuits.